Hey y'all, today's Christmas craft is faux stained glass. All you need for this project is a photo frame, Mod Podge, some markers, they could be Sharpies or any other markers you have on hand, and a sponge brush. The very first thing I'm going to do is use a disinfectant wipe and wipe off my glass. And we're going to keep the glass and the frame separated for now. So next I'm going to put this piece of paper with a design on it underneath. If you want to draw on your frame, on your glass, then go ahead and do that. I just decided to trace an image because I thought it would be a lot simpler and time saving for this project. But if you want to draw something on your own, go ahead, be as creative as you want with this. So I'm going to just go ahead and trace every line I can, and that way it transfers over to my glass. After you're done tracing or drawing your image, just let it dry for a couple seconds. When you tap on the frame, you shouldn't have any color come up on your fingers. Once it's completely dry, then we're just going to give it a light coat of Mod Podge. You want the Mod Podge to be fully dry before moving on to the next step, so I let mine dry overnight, but just a few hours would work perfectly fine also. Once it's dry, we're just going to go in with our colorful markers and start filling in all of the white spots that we have left. We're also going to trace the design again. I would definitely say I learned the hard way not to leave your hand laying on an already colored portion of the glass while you're trying to reach over to another area, because then the Mod Podge and the color will all pull up and stick to your hand. So make sure when you're coloring it in, you just keep turning the glass instead of reaching over the glass to color the farther portion of your frame. as you saw, I did a second layer of Mod Podge. I let that dry a few more hours, and then I went on to my second layer, and we just reline it and color it in again. The more layers you do, the richer your colors will be, and then it'll look better in the sunlight. But for the sake of this video, I decided to only do 2 layers. And I still think it looks pretty good. But if you want to do 4 or 5 layers, I think that would look even more amazing hanging in your window. Once we put our final layer of Mod Podge on and let it dry, our stained glass is complete. I think it looks really nice with a white background. If you decide not to hang it in your window, then you could just put a white piece of paper underneath it and then put it back in the frame. Also, if you have a frame without a backing on it, you can hot glue the glass into the frame and then set it near your window, and that would look amazing. So those are just some ideas if you don't want to set the glass directly in your window. But I enjoyed making this frame. I think it'd make a beautiful gift, especially for a grandparent or a friend. So if you like this video, make sure to subscribe to my channel and give it a thumbs up. Thank you guys so much for watching.